Y'all know what time it is. It's Lupa, baby, from the booth. When I say pack, y'all say put it on the floor.
Say it with me.
Put it on the floor, pack. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pack. Hey, put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pack. Ooh, put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pack. Hey, hey, and watch the chat go crazy. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pack. Hey, put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pack. Receipts on the floor, receipts on the floor, hey, and watch the chat go crazy. She step online and it get real live. Truth so loud, make the whole chat vibe. Trolls act tough till she pull that proof. Lupa gon' play, she the truth in the booth. Receipts in hand, she gon' spin right back. One line drop, make a fake fall flat. No slow talk, she be on go mode. From Louisiana inner to the whole damn globe. Hey, she coming with facts. Say it wrong, she correct that fast. Put it on the floor, let it shake that screen. Lupa in the spot and watch the chat go crazy. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop. Hey, put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop. Hey, and watch the chat go crazy. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop. Hey, put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop. Receipts on the floor, receipts on the floor, hey, and watch the chat go crazy. Hold up, who that talking true? Who that clocking T? Who make it shake every time? Say it loud, put it on the floor, pop. Put it on the floor, and watch the chat go crazy.
From the boot with the beat in her chest. Truth teller time, yeah, she passed that test. Every time she speak it, shake the whole room. Lupa bring fire, make the trolls go mute. She don't argue, she just drop them facts. Watch the chat explode when she clap right back. No cap stories, no made up scenes. Receipts too loud and watch her chat go crazy. Bounce with it, left, right, move with it, Put it on the floor, let the lights fall through.
It's Lupa, baby.
And watch the chat go crazy.
Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop. Hey, put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop.
Hey, and watch the chat go crazy.
Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop.
Hey,
Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop. Receipts on the floor, receipts on the floor,
hey, and watch the chat go crazy. Hey, chat. One more time.
Put it on the floor, put it on the floor, pop.
Hey, and watch the chat go crazy.
Yeah. What she bring?
Back,
What she talk?
true.
Who they hear?
Lupa,
Who they want?
Lupa.
Say it loud.
Yeah.
She don't mumble. Stepping in. Home run, no lies. She dismantle. Every word. Hard handle. Receipts up.
No stall.
Name ring.
Head turn.
She say it. That's law.
Truth hit.
Lesson learned. What she do?
Break it down.
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 Then what she do? Break it down. No spin talk. No fake sound. She don't whisper. She lay it down. Every claim. She press check. Every lie. She correct. Boot state. Backbone strong. Stand firm. 10 toes on. She talk one. That's final. Lupa voice. Undeniable.
Yeah.
That's Lupa.
Break it down.
Facts only.
Break it down.
Yeah. What she bring?
Back.
What she talk?
True.
Who they hear?
I didn't realize I had it on loop, y'all. Hey, y'all. Happy Thursday. We are back in the flow. Okay, this is our second live for today. I was supposed to do a story time, y'all. I pushed that one to tomorrow because a lot of people was messaging me about the Chandra situation, and we do have a good bit of the MJ Strong and family over here. So I didn't want to deprive them of their content either. So that's why we here, child. That's why we here, because y'all wanted an update. And we ain't spoke on the Chandra situation in a while. And according to the people that have been messaging me, a lot of things done transpire, y'all. It's this is like a never ending story for some reason. I just don't understand it at this point. You would think once you get somebody out your house, it would be over and done with. Chandra's trying to move on with her life, child. And I don't know. We're going to find out what's going on, y'all, because I ain't been keeping up with it. But Chandra will be joining us to fill us in on everything that has been transpiring. Okay? Let me see who we got in here. Let me go to the top. Hold on. Hey, Christina. Hey, Miss Deborah. Who else? Let me see. Jaisha in the building. We got Tahira. We got Miss Doris, Miss Fila. Shout out to you and all my other beautiful minds that's in the building holding it down. Scorpio Sting. She said, can everyone please say a prayer up for Greta? She lost her daughter February 10th. My heart breaks for her. This is a second daughter she lost. Y'all, please keep her lifted up in prayer. And I was getting to that also, y'all. Please, please send prayers and condolences to the Jones family. Most of you guys already know that Retta did lose her baby girl, Quelly, which is her second oldest daughter. So we're gonna keep her lifted in prayer. I spoke with her earlier, y'all, and I got a chance to make her laugh. And she, she not taking it too well, y'all. She's really, really numb to the situation. And I could only imagine, right? This is her second child she done lost. So we just gonna keep her lifted in prayer. At the end of the day, everybody then had issues on this red app, but when things like this happen, that's the time for everybody to come together, to send prayers, to spread love, positivity. This is one of the reasons why I don't do no beefing on this app, y'all. Like if I had an issue with somebody, we get through it, we move on. That's it, that's all. I'm not doing no back and forth. Life is too short. That's one of the things that me and Retta spoke about on the phone also, and I wish, I'm trying to be careful with my words, child, but I wish others would just move in that fashion also and, you know, let it go. Like, mind your own platform, do your own content, stop worrying about what other people got going on, and everything will run smooth. But, to each their own. I was raised to not disrespect my elders, and I'm going to continue moving like that. I'm not going to get on this internet and show my whole entire ASS unless I absolutely have to. But I feel like I've been doing good thus far. So we ain't doing that, okay? We're not going to do that. I'm here for a reason, like I've always been, moving in a professional manner, and I will continue to do that. That's it, that's all. But like I said, y'all definitely keep Retta lifted up in prayers, her and her entire family. Okay? Period. All right, let me see who else is in here. Hey, Miss E2 Start. We got who else? Let me see my bro Terry in the building. Shout out to you. The Life of Sharika. We got, let me see, hold up. Let me go down. Twin Mommy in the building, Miss Jackie. We got Miss Roslyn. We got Mimi. We got who else? Latte in this thing, Miss Dee Dee. Um, okay, hold on. Y'all been talking. Hey, Miss Bridget. Hey, Cecile. Hey, the real Nene. That's the GOAT right there, y'all. Shout out to her. That's another one of my beautiful mods. Please hit that like button, y'all. Please support the goal. We got a lot of people in here. I'm pretty sure more will come in as time progresses. Otavia, show enough. We got, hold on, let's see. Miss Linda, Miss Geraldine, Miss Joy, um, Shadow's mom, Miss Jackie, Knowledge Hungry, Miss Mercedes. We got Enlightened Aura, period. Miss Dorothy, Michaela, Crystal, Victoria, Miss Renee. We got a lot of new supporters on this end too, y'all. Hey, Latanya. Hey, Miss Mary, Miss Brenda, Umika, Miss Deborah, Courtney, CSBSN, Lila. Shout out to my green team, always being first in the chat, holding it down. Miss Purple, beautifully designed. Who else? Miss Yolanda, Miss Griggs. We got May. Um, let me see. Tawania. Okay, and I'm gonna give out a collective hate to everybody else that's coming through. We got almost 400 people in here, y'all, so I can't name all of y'all. I try to get as many as I can. That's just my personality. You know, I'ma always do that, child. I'ma always shout out a few, okay? But a collective hate to everybody that's coming in. I appreciate all of y'all collectively. I love y'all down. If you would like to support me monetarily, you can cash at me at $Lupac2. It's right here. Shout out to my bot. You can also support me by getting a super chat or a super sticker. Y'all know I always set a little goal. It ain't much, it ain't mandatory, but it is greatly, greatly appreciated because it contributes to the revenue of this particular live stream. You can also support me by getting a membership, joining this channel, okay? Exclusively. to get all the exclusive content. We did have a T filled members only live last night. I had to edit it a little bit, so I took it down, for a little while, and yeah, that live went crazy. Okay, so if you ain't a member, you have to join the green team to watch that. But make sure y'all watching them ads. Please hit that like button, and at the end of this live stream, hype your girl up. All right, let me work my way down. Shout out to Haley for being a member for 23 months. Hey, Pop, what up? Shout out to you, Queen Money, member for 10 months, period. Shout out to my green team. All right, y'all. Without further ado, we're going to bring Shauna up so she can let us know what's going on, what's the grievance, what's the issue, what's the problem. Because at this point, like, what are we doing? Do we need to have, um, uh, dang, I can't get my earphones together. All right, let me bring her up. Hey, Shandra girl.
Hey, how are you? Hello,
I am
hello.
good. Y'all let me know if the sound is good. Y'all know I got a little echo issue because of this little cheap mic child, but I'm going to order me one, okay? I'm going to order me one. And shout out to the Pisces out there. You know, this our month. My birthday is officially in 7 more days. I just had to let y'all know that your girl is a Pisces. We coming up, baby. Shout out to all the Pisces that's in the chat and the Aquarius. I'm gonna holler at y'all too. Okay. All right. So what's like? We ain't spoke to you in a little minute. We ain't had you on the platform in a little hot second. Okay. You know, the last time we spoke, you was out of town or whatever, and everything was everything for the most part. And
Yes,
it's like based on what people been telling me, the ish didn't hit the fan. Like, what are you doing to these people?
girl. I don't even know. It's funny to me. I finally, like I said, I've been back at home. I got to make that trip back home, so that's where I was at when I talked to
Yeah,
you. I let you see. So I was back at home. It's been going on. It's just been dragging. I know everybody keep telling me not to feed into it, but when you human, when somebody lying on you or lying,
yeah.
it's just in our human nature to try to prove that they lying. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cause I had went on your page one day and you was live, and I don't know if the caption was moving forward or if you was talking about moving forward. And a lot of the your supporters was encouraging you, like, Chandra, let it go, move forward. Da, 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 you got a lot going on, and you was basically moving forward. So I'm like, what happened for all of this to just come back into the atmosphere?
Well, first and foremost, it has not stopped. My ex-husband, my kid's father, I think him being here really has set them off. Um, a lot of the truth is coming out. And now that he then went and blocked them, literally blocked them, somebody walked him through, told him how to do it, and so forth. They was thinking that I had got in his phone, got text messages and all that. But I had it recorded that, he blocked them. He pretty much let them know I blocked both of them bees. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And so forth. That set it off. From the time he blocked them, that was it. They've been going him. They've been doing lives, dragging him, talking about him. I mean, the whole nine. And I'm going to be honest, it don't bother me what they doing to him. But when it affects my kids, or MJ want to jump in it, or Samaya, and they start talking about my kids and then my kids and stuff like that, I be like, I'm gonna react.
yeah,
I'm gonna react. That's why I made that post. Don't say nothing about me saying anything about your family or your kids when we have comments and screenshots of several talking about my kids.
yeah,
Even a new YouTuber that's trying to come up off my name that want to get her page big. You know what I'm saying? Making cartoons with my son, using his name and his picture on shirts, and pretty much just trying to trash the MJ Strong and family vibe.
yeah.
And keep people from contacting him for interviews and trips and stuff that we do. So I'm just sitting up here like, am I supposed to sit back and just not say nothing?
No,
I'm
I
not
mean
that big yet. I'm not at that level of maturity yet. And I'm gonna tell
that
everybody that.
you're not where I'm at yet.
I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Um, So I debunk everything with the truth. I come with receipts. And when I say I come with receipts, I didn't had my ex-husband recorded. You know what I'm saying? Everything. He's then talked to some of your moderators on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Ho-
So they
hold on.
know the
Okay, somebody in the chat named Steph Justin Mom says this isn't going to be truthful. You know who that is?
no, I don't.
Okay, I just wondering because I done got so many new followers, child. Some I'm guessing that love you and some that don't like you, but
Girl,
I've
no,
never seen that. Uh-huh.
of course you seen I just sent you a video. We just got back from doing a blessing and then my kids had hair appointments. So that's what I've been doing since I got off from work. I haven't even been on the internet. Of course, my phone is full of screen recordings. I guess she just did a live. Like I said, I haven't even had the time. You know what I'm saying? I haven't when I say I have not had the time, I haven't had the time. But I guess she just did a live and then I shared your live earlier from work that you was going live. So I'm pretty sure all her people is gonna try to run over here and probably be in the chats. But again, I have no reason to lie about anything and they know that.
I mean, you've been transparent thus far. You didn't say some things that I probably would have never said. Okay, so
Yeah.
I don't know, child, but it's damn, what is her name? Steph Justin Mom. As we go, maybe you can let us know what's not truthful, so Chandra can clarify or clear it up.
That would be amazing.
Okay, so how? Like I said, from the last time I seen everything, it looked like everything had pretty much kind of settled down. You was doing content. I didn't see anything in your titles that was, like selective or anything like that. Like as far as targeting Miss Chris. So it's like what wait, hold on.
Nothing on my page. On my page, nothing whatsoever. On MJ Strong and Family, nothing. I don't, because that's not what it's about. People come in
Mhm.
my comments and then I'm gonna respond back to them and say something. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, my
Oh,
title's not that. My
hold
content is me dropping my kids off at school, me going to work.
okay,
And
hold on. So they got some people in the chat saying Nita wants to come on. You okay with her coming on?
girl, I don't care about her coming on.
My only thing is, where's
She
Nita at?
might come on. She might come on and get your page snatched because she gonna do a lot of cussing. That's
No,
what.
and that's what I was about to say.
That's that's
If
that's
she
the
can't come on without the profanity, she getting dropped ASAP. No Rocky, because
yeah.
y'all know I don't even do no cussing like that on my platform.
That's the
So
one. That's the one that really was wanting my husband and my ex-husband. Let me quit saying husband, but my ex-husband. That's the one that was really wanting him, and he blocked her. And that's the one that he was just calling bees. And she pretty much the one that just sat there and lied and said she flew to Texas when I was in Oklahoma. That's her.
okay, hold on, let's see. Um, but yeah, like no, we ain't doing that. We ain't. I don't have no problem with nobody joining if they just want to talk and But we ain't doing none of that. Y'all gonna have to do that on your own turf because I have run a very It's a little messy over here, but it's a good messy. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a good drama. We ain't doing all that extra stuff. The profanity, all of that, we're not doing that. If y'all want to fight, I'm pretty sure Chandra don't have no
No
issue
problem
meeting up
whatsoever.
at the gas station or whatever. So listen, but no, we ain't doing it. Now, Chandra says she don't have no issue with her coming up, but my thing is, why does she want to come up? Like, what do you want to say? Because who is your main issue with? Like, what? Okay, let's just
Nita,
get back
Nita,
to it.
Nita is somebody Chris brought in, and she's not even somebody that was even involved. Nita is the one that Chris gave my ex-husband's information to. If you watch Chris's live, because people was dragging Chris about it, was like, how are you going to Chandra's family's funerals, but you trying to hook her ex-husband up with your friend? That's Nita.
Okay,
So yeah.
all right. So let's get back to it. Um, so like I said, how did all of this kind of like amp back up? Like that's the part I don't understand.
So um when they couldn't contact my ex-husband no more, when he blocked them, I guess they just got mad. They got mad, like real mad. When he started seeing everything for what it was and he started calling them out their name, it went from there. All of her posts you're gonna see, oh, so now I'm a beach. So now I'm a beach. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they mad that that's how he feeling. That's what he's saying. Well, the only reason why he started doing that because they was online lying on him.
Okay.
So when I was getting the screen recordings, I would just forward them straight to him. I would just forward them straight to him. And then some of my supporters and other people offline had, got his information and started sending them to him. So he like, what? He's like, why is she lying? Why is she lying? So when I was in Oklahoma this past week, Chris posted a video of Nita like she was at an airport. It was a video, not a live. And everybody already knew that that was a video from when when they went to Florida, took that trip. And so Nita was like, "Oh, I'm down here in Colleen, and I'm with Chandra's da 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 da, and me and Mike together, and all this and that, right?" So I'm giving it to Mike. My house is cameraed up all the way around, 360, voice and all. You know what I'm saying? So she said she flew in on a Friday. Mike was blowing my phone up for me to hurry up and come back because I knew we had that Super Bowl party we were supposed to been doing. But I didn't want to leave Oklahoma, so I stayed there. But we ended up coming back on Saturday. So Nita was saying Mike was with her Friday, and that. So you know what? I'm going to debunk they lie. I'm going to get on live, and I'm going to go down my whole Vivint system on Friday and show. And it's the whole thing. The whole thing was on live. Mike ain't
Wait,
left.
so she tried to say she was with the ex-husband while you was in Oklahoma?
Yes.
But I don't understand what is the purpose of that. Like, you and him not even together.
We
So I'm
not
pretty
together.
sure if he wanted to deal with her, you probably wouldn't have an issue with it outside of, them messing with you behind.
Exactly.
That's what it's kind of like giving, like they
That's why I
doing it
laugh
to
at it.
pick with you and not because she genuinely wants to deal with him.
Exactly.
That's what it's seeming like.
So we sitting in here and Mike hearing it and he like, she a lie. And I know he got my kids because my baby had a doctor's appointment Friday. So I'm laughing about it. And so I go on live and I show Mike ain't left, this and that. Mike is right here. Car ain't left. Ain't nobody been in and out my house but Mike and my kids. And when he came in that last time, he was here the rest of the night. So I showed that. So then we like, okay, if you came to Killeen, Texas, show your plane itinerary. You're going to keep that. You're going to keep your itinerary. You're going to keep it. You're going to have that. And then we said, show the hotel. Why come you didn't do no lives at the hotel? Why come you ain't got no pictures? So when we start debunking her lies, she get mad. Oh, and that. Then she shows a Cash App showing that he sent her $200 and it said loan on it. So then I say, you know what? When somebody screenshotted it to me, I looked. And I said, that's not even his Cash App. Unless he got 2 Cash Apps. He a man. He might have 2 Cash Apps. I don't know. But that ain't the Cash App I know. So I, in return, post the Cash App where he done sent me over 5 bands. You know what I'm saying? And his Cash App has a picture, Dallas Cowboy, because he's a Dallas Cowboy fan. Her Cash App, when you make a fake Cash App or a regular Cash App, it just has a colored circle with a letter in the middle. That's the one she had. So I said, I don't know, y'all. I said, this is the Cash App I got from my ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? And this is my transaction history of what he sent me. I said, the one she got, they try to blur it out. I shared it, and I started laughing. I'm like, why do you, what, if he sent you $200, baby? $200, you can't smell my breath for $200. Let's say that is a second Cash App he has. He denied it. He totally denied it. They heard the denying. They heard him cussing and all that, all on my live. That's why my live got removed. One of my lives got removed because of his mouth.
So that's how all this got cranked back up over him.
So he was just doing too much. And so I get his phone and we show his Cash App. And that's not his Cash App. So then she shows another one for $90. So then I guess she get mad because everybody in the comments like, girl, you doing all this for $290? You know what I'm saying? You done flew across the world for $290 if she flew, which we know she didn't. But, so she getting mad. So they mad now because everybody tearing them up in the comments. Just one moment.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, y'all, this is crazy. And that's my whole thing. Like, what's the problem?
Huh?
I would really like to know genuinely.
Mute
Chandra. Chandra, mute your mic. I would genuinely like to know what's the issue with them to Chandra. Like, what is the issue? What's the overall issue? Life is too short to be going back and forth, especially if it's over a man child. That make it even worse. Like, if y'all don't like her, just say that. But all the unnecessary, like, are y'all really gonna keep going back and forth? That's the part I don't understand. Like, that's why I keep wondering and trying to get to the root of the issue, and maybe they can resolve it and let it go. So I just don't get it.
So that took place with that. So now, my ex-husband, which I had already told them that. My ex-husband, of course, he back in the home. They started with, he back in the home for MJ because MJ got in trouble. And we ran with that line. I already knew my ex-husband was moving back. We just didn't say too much. I already knew he was moving back. You know what I'm saying? And it had nothing. For one, MJ is not even officially on probation yet. They have not done anything yet. They're waiting to see if the DA is going to pick up the charges.
Yeah.
Which we just found out the DA is not going to pick up the charges. For one, he's 13, and it was a sibling fight.
Okay.
So he's not back because MJ's in trouble. MJ's not on probation. We're not even going down there. We're not doing anything right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a standby waiting. But like I said today, we just found out the DA is not picking it up. They're not going to pick it up as a juvenile case or anything like that. So we're just laughing at the lies, just the constant lies. And then, oh, Mike got custody of my son. Baby, if Mike had custody of my son and Mike really didn't want to be here with me, Mike would be like, I got custody of my son, and the judge only gave you the house until he 18. So now I got custody. You can go because I got my son. Mike ain't done it. So that was another lie that was debunked. I think now it's just the fact that her feelings was involved. Kristen let her know, hey, ooh, he's a sugar daddy. Her ex-husband is loaded with money. He can help you out with your 4 kids and got her juiced up. And now that he online dragging them and clowning them and calling them everything out the book, they mad. And they feel like, oh, Shandra done something to him. Shandra done something to him. I ain't done nothing. I said all the time on all my lives, we not together. We live together. Do we be together? We grown. We can do what we gonna do. We ex-husband and wife. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I do me, he do him. And if we decide to do each other, we do it. And they know that. That's already been on live. So I guess they just bothered by how I'm moving. They thought that they was going to break or shake something up. So then Chris went online I guess where he informed, where you can log into somebody's mail. And she posted my mail online. They sent that to me. I'm like, why is she posting my mail online? So then one of the things that she posted online, I in return got the mail and posted the letter online. So I'm just like, okay. She said I was getting Social Security. I posted the Social Security letter online. Ain't never had Social Security, don't qualify for Social Security. That was another lie debunked that made her mad. So it's kind of sort of like when they can't get their way, they want to keep on and keep on and keep on. So when people in the comments started talking about my kids and my grandbaby and my daughter, that's when we went to that YouTube, and then it really went down, and I went in. I'm not going to lie. I went below the belt. I went way below the belt. And I just didn't care because I'm at the point to where now I just don't care.
Yeah.
So now it got them all roared up. And then it got to the point to where they couldn't get a hold of Mike. So guess what? They go find his mama on Facebook Messenger and call his mama. They call his mama on Facebook Messenger. So I'm at work this morning, of course. It's been going back and forth. I'm just laughing at all Chris's stuff, debunking everything she doing, all Nita's lies. And so we sit up here and I'm just like, Mike talking about he tired of it. He tired. So what took the cake was they called his mama, found his mama, and they started sending his mama videos talking about I'm trying to unalive him, I guess, or whatever. And I'm trying to take him for all his money. And I mean, just a whole bunch of stuff, right? And then talking about his mama online. Soon as that took place, I got the message at work. I text my ex-husband and told him to call me. He called me this morning. So soon as he called me, I said, hey, you know that this is what's going on, right? Let him know what's going on. He's like, huh? So I'm at work, literally. And I'm going to show this to you real quick. I'm going to pull my phone down and show this to you. I'm going to turn my camera around. So I'm at work. And this is what I said. I'm going to have to record it. I'm going to have to go ahead and record everything. Manny, go in there. I'm on the phone. Bye.
Okay, what is this video you showing?
Shut the door and go. Bye. Just a minute. Bye.
Let me say, pause this, Chandra, because it's a lot of people in the chat that's saying, the Nita lady want to come up. I should listen to all sides. I have no issue with listening to all sides, but I don't do that drama and that fussing and all of that on my platform. If you're familiar with my platform, then you know that. We can set something up and another day, but it'll be a members only live. That way, if it do go left, yeah, it won't be shown publicly. And maybe we can get down to the bottom of it. So Nita can hit my inbox and we'll set something up then. But as of now, I'm not letting her up. Sorry, I'm not. Because I'm not about to let it go left. Like I said, if you're familiar with my platform, then you already know what time it is. I don't do all that drama.
All right.
If you want to debunk something, whatever, yeah, we'll set something up, but it'll be a exclusive members only live stream. And whoever want to join and listen, you're going to have to get a membership. Okay?
Okay. So, this is me. I'm at work. You said what now?
It's gonna be some motherfuckers that got money that she don't want to run into, and she finna get it. So I ain't gonna worry about it. She better be, like I said, she better be fucking careful.
Yeah, this is crazy. Is it just Chris or is it Chris and Nita? Your mom didn't say.
It's just Chris.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you, Toya.
All right. Well, the older lady from Mississippi about to call you. She said she about to pray. She just said that this is out of control. I didn't even know because I went on Facebook. You had took the kids shopping, and I went and did and got Manny his Valentine's stuff. So we was out shopping yesterday, and I didn't even do Facebook for that reason. But I'm not supposed to go back and watch no 5 and 6 hour live. I know that. They screen recording it to me, but it's in clips. You know how screen recordings come through in clips?
Yeah, Shandra, and that's why I don't watch the motherfucking clips, because they took out of context, because you ain't getting the whole conversation.
The whole conversation, yeah. That's all I got. That shit is crazy. Well, let Chris get cussed out, because I hope she know your family is crazy. Your family crazy, that motherfucker, so she
ain't gonna get cussed out. She gonna get her ass locked up.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, because them motherfuckers got money. So, they ain't my family, but that's my brother's family. So, maybe she gonna fuck around and get her shit, gonna get fucked up, and she going to jail because them motherfuckers got lawyers on retainer.
Yeah.
So, she can go in there and act the fool if she want to. I personally want her to.
Yeah. Well, she contacted the right one. I want her to contact your brother.
Yeah, because he don't gotta cuss that bitch out.
Yeah. Yeah, I want Chris to contact your brother. Because I know that right there, Ashley probably ain't going to say too much, but I know your brother will.
Shit, Ashley gonna cuss her the fuck out too.
So that was that one. No, I was telling Miss Felice. I was telling Miss Felice about it. That's what I was saying. Yeah, because she was like, what? I was like, no, Mike's not going to lie. Mike could tell you exactly what his mama said. Yeah, and I told her, you said that your mama would call Chris and cuss her out because your mama don't play them games.
Yeah, and that's what she get ready to do. But I told her not to, because all they're gonna do is keep putting you on goddamn Facebook.
Now she can call her and cuss her out. Chris will stop. Because they gonna keep calling her. Now everybody can start messaging your mama. Like how they was playing on your phone.
No, because she finna delete her Facebook.
Pause it, Chandra.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's some people in the chat that's saying Mike is playing both sides, but I don't see how that's possible because Chandra is not with him. And I don't know, do you want him? Do you still want your ex-husband?
Girl, no ma'am. No ma'am.
So I don't understand what's the issue. They make like some people making it seem like y'all fighting over the ex-husband.
Girl, by far, not fighting over him. Not fighting over him at all. Mike, no, I don't want him. They didn't watch my lives. I do all my lives in the front room. Normally, I walk through. They see us do different stuff together, and Mike be right there. Mike was right there when we drug him the other day. Mike told us to. I just did a live yesterday, and matter of fact, this morning, it was yesterday, and I said, Mike, did you tell somebody thank you for going out there and dragging Chris and Nita for you? And he said, yeah. Oh, yes, somebody thank you. That's all on my live. So they know he telling us to do that. You know what I'm saying? He just tired of them lying on him. Everything is literally, and I'm going to record. My house is recorded. I can record anything he doing right now. I can literally log onto my phone and see everything he doing right now. If he on the phone right now, it's going to tell me all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mike is tired of them lying on him. What got Mike mad at Chris, and this is the real truth, he was like, Why is she even playing them games at her age? That's his exact words. Is why is she playing these games at her age? You told her to get out the house, just get out the house and leave. And then when Mike seen all the videos of all the stuff she was doing while his kids was here, that was the second thing. He didn't have all of that till he came in the house, and then I started showing him camera footage. And then the hidden cameras that I had, I started showing him all that footage. That's when Mike was done with Chris.
Yeah.
That's when he was done. When I sat down and let him see all of that, Mike was like, "What? She didn't tell me none of this. She didn't tell me." I had hidden cameras, little bitty black dot cameras hidden. And I told her I had cameras hidden because I can in my house. I let Mike see everything. I let Mike hear everything. Every live she was in there doing, all that shit was recorded and backed up to a little bitty black chip. I let Mike hear everything. I let Mike see. Chandra wasn't even engaging. I pretty much told Chris, "Put your hands on me," and that's it. We gonna tear this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? So when Mike seen everything, that's when Mike was like, he was done with Chris. He was like, she's psychotic. And then I let Mike hear a voice recording, a messenger voice recording that I had recorded that came through when somebody was, I don't know if it was a fake profile or who it was, but they act like they was Chris's daughter. And their message was, and I literally shared that, and they just started tearing my page up. I couldn't do nothing. That's when I was on YouTube and they was tearing it down. And she was like, "I do apologize for what my mom is doing to you and your family. I wanted to reach out to you when I found out she was coming to Texas, but the last family we tried to help, it backfired on us, so we stay out of it." Mm-hmm. So she must be talking about the family in Georgia that Chris pulled that knife on that man or whatever, or did what she did. That's so. And I said, you can see on her platform, obviously her family don't mess with her. Ain't no way in heck you was in Killeen, and now you ain't even in Killeen because you didn't got put out where you was at here in Killeen. Now you in Dallas with another MJ Strong supporter that I didn't blocked.
I don't get it. Like, I'm trying to figure out what is the issue. Like, what is the overall issue? That's the part I don't understand. Like, because I guess that's Miss Chris and Nita supporters that's in the comments, because they keep saying, "Oh, you lying," "Oh, you still call Mike your husband," and all of that. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the issue? What's the problem?
If I want to call him my husband, I'm gonna call him my husband.
Huh?
If I want to call him my husband, I'm gonna call him my husband. If I want to call him my ex, I'm gonna call him my ex. It depends on what mood I'm in at that moment.
Yeah, well, I don't care about that. But my thing is, what is the issue? Like, why is the drama still going on? All of that extra stuff, y'all know I don't even really get into all of that. Because if you remember when we initially started talking about this, I didn't even really want to discuss like all the back and forth. It was more so the her in the home situation, and you no longer wanted her there. Yeah. That was my gripe, and a lot of people feel the same way. If you living in somebody's home and you don't have rights to their home, and whether y'all was cool at one point, whether somebody allowed you to stay there at one point, once y'all fall out and that person say you gotta go, you gotta go. And that was the whole thing as far as the earlier live streams. But I'm just wondering, like, what is the problem? Like, I don't get that. I just don't see it. Maybe because, and I'm looking at it from the aspect of how I move. Like, I don't dwell on stuff. I don't do the back and forth, where it's drama involved. So that's the avenue I'm trying to look at it at. Like, why is it continuously going on? Why nobody can't just say, "Hey, okay, it is what it is. I was living with you at one point. Now, I just don't get it. Like, even when it comes to the ex-husband, like, he's literally free to do what he wants. So what's the problem? I mean, it's going to always be kind of like a little extra. I know, me personally, even though y'all are separate, y'all are divorced, y'all not together, I still wouldn't want to deal with a man that's living with his ex-wife, because that could cause issues, okay? I wouldn't want no sides.
I guess when your feelings get hurt and you embarrassed in front of the whole world, or you thought you was going to bring the platform down, or you thought you was going to bring my page down, or it went from everything you done said, the truth then came out about it. I don't know if that's it, if it's just the embarrassment.
What's the problem, Beautiful Butterfly? Beautiful Butterfly said nobody is saying what the problem is. It's weird. Exactly. Like, what is the problem?
I can't say what the problem is because I don't know. I just told her to get out my house. Like I said, I didn't even bring it to the internet. She brought it to the internet. Just leave.
Nita,
you know what I'm saying?
Nita could always come in the comments. she could come in the comments and say, what's her issue with Chandra? Like, y'all doing it. Y'all support the supporters that support them. Y'all in the comments saying, oh, she lying and da 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 da.
I'm
But
waiting to
y'all
see what
not
I'm lying
saying,
about. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What am I
that's
lying
what I'm
about?
saying. Like, they not saying what's the lie. Like, what is the lie? Because to be honest, Chandra has damn near provided receipts to everything she's told me. So I'm confused. Like, where is the lie? Said what happened on the live that got taken down that involved MJ and Samaya and somebody pulling up. What are they talking about?
I have no idea.
I didn't see it, so I don't know. Diamond, I'm not sure. Cheryl say Mike is the problem. He is playing both of them. Us from the outside can see. Maybe okay. Maybe they looking at it. I see your face, and the reason why I know I recognize that face because you looking like how he playing both of us when I'm not with him.
I'm not
That's
with
the
him.
face
That's what
he
I'm
making,
trying to
right?
figure out.
But I think they looking at it from the aspect of because he is low-key in the middle, if that makes sense, still with the back and forth. So that's probably why they saying he playing both sides because maybe she's showing some type of receipts on her end, and then you
He's
showing
not showing.
receipts on your end. You know I don't know.
He's
Okay.
not showing no receipts on her end whatsoever. She hasn't showed no receipts. She hasn't
So,
showed no receipts. When I tell you, Lupac, you would have so much respect for my ex-husband. I might not have a lot of respect for him, but you would have so much respect for him.
oh, okay, Queenie,
When I
are
tell you,
you? Hold on, Chandra. Are you Nita, Queenie? She said there is no issue with her. My involvement is with Mike and Mike only. She's making it a big deal. If he's single, why are you so bothered about me? Question mark. That's what she said. I guess that's her.
I'm not bothered by anything that Mike does. Mike has made it clear and voiced it. He's not with Nita. He's made it clear he's never met Nita in person. He's made it clear he's never met her in person. He's made it clear. He said that several times. You see, we so open, he'll walk up and leave his phone right here for me. I went through every message he gave me. I posted it, and it showed her begging for attention.
Oh,
Like literally,
so
he will tell you. He will tell you he ain't with Nita and he ain't never met Nita. He don't like social media.
okay. She said, Lupac, at one point on your live, he said that I made up an AI and that he has never seen me. He just posted our text messages not too long ago. You want to respond to that?
You said, I'm sorry, I was walking back in here. I apologize. You said what? I came back in here because he had music playing. I'm
She
sorry.
said, that's fine. She said, Lupac, at one point on your live, she said that I made up an AI and that he has never seen me. She just posted our text messages not too long ago.
I shared the text messages he gave me, and that was the
Yeah,
whole thread. And that
that's
was
what
the
she
whole
said.
thread.
That's what she said. So what is in those messages? Like what
Nothing.
is I'm
What was
trying
in
to
those messages was her asking him for rent money. Um,
was he responding? Like it was it's like well, how
the messages is up on my page.
okay.
Like two words, like two words. Like literally the whole thread is on my page. The whole thread.
Okay. So basically it sounded like, and Queenie can correct me if I'm wrong, it sounded like he wants to deal with Mike. And he feel like you in the middle. Listen, I'm just saying that's what I'm getting from it. Like she wants to deal with him, but she making it seem like as though you're cock blocking. I don't know what
I'm
to
gonna
take
tell you like
from
this. How am I cock blocking when they got him recorded calling both of them bees?
I,
I mean, literally like literally, that's on recording. They heard it. Matter of fact, people in Chris's chat has said, Nita, what's wrong with you? They have literally sat there and said, this man is dogging you. This man is not claiming you. This man has literally said he's never messed with you. They
yeah.
literally tearing her up, and so I don't know How am I cock blocking when he's never met you? You are away in Georgia. We're in Texas.
Put Mike on. Let him talk to her. Child, that man been
I'm
out
gonna take it.
with
I'm gonna take it in there. Mike ain't gonna do no social media. I'll take it in there.
her.
I'll take
Huh?
it. So they say I'm cock blocking.
Tell him just don't curse, please. Tell him don't curse.
I'm gonna leave it off. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna walk in there. I'm gonna tell you, he don't do social media whatsoever. But I
Yeah.
will watch.
I remember you saying that, like he don't like to be on social media because I remember you saying he even told your ass to get off the live. Like leave.
He did
So
that the other night when I was on live. Mike,
he also posted pictures of me that came from his phone.
Mike.
Okay, let me see what else. Um,
This is Lupop.
I don't care.
I know.
oh Lord.
I don't care. I don't want to be on your damn shit. You leave me alone.
Ooh,
All she wants to
I
know,
said leave me alone.
Mike. All they want to know is, do you
Leave me the.
have you ever
Listen, I done told y'all, I don't want to be in your bullshit. Leave me the fuck out of it.
ooh. Okay,
all
walk
they want to
away
know is, do you
before he
mess with
go
Nita?
on a
Do
cussing
you mess
spat.
with Nita? Do you mess with Nita? Do you want to be with Nita? And I'm
I be in y'all bullshit.
I had to mute him, y'all. I can't do the profanity.
I told y'all, leave
Oh,
the fuck out of here
oh,
alone.
Did you hear that?
yeah.
No. Did you hear that?
I heard some of it. I had to mute it because he was cussing a lot.
He do.
So
He cuss a lot. He
I
do.
was muting it in and out, but he
Well,
sounded
I
like
was
he
trying to let
frustrated.
you read his lips. That's why I was hoping you would have unmuted just for a minute. He just
I
said, I
did.
don't. He
I
just said,
muted
I
it,
don't
then
fuck
I
with that
unmuted it,
bitch.
then I muted it, then I
Uh-huh.
unmuted it
He
because
just said, I don't fuck with that bitch. Mm-hmm.
oh my God.
Yes.
So she said no, she's not in the middle. She's over there on the side being loud as hell. Okay. I just don't I don't y'all like
So
how
he
can
just
y'all
did it
resolve
again. He
this?
just said again, I don't F with that bitch. So
How okay, so she said he's never denied me either. I dare you to go ask him right now. Has has he ever talked to me or has he ever seen me? I bet he won't say anything. He said a lot just now. Don't go back because
I'm not, because he gonna cuss and go off, and
yeah,
he got my shit pulled.
he wants to knock your ass out. Like, we ain't doing it. We ain't finna do that, okay? That man say
So
leave him
that right
alone.
there alone was enough. He said he don't F with her. Like literally. So
Wow. I I just don't like.
I ain't gonna have nobody. That's my ex. He can be with who he want to be with, because I'm gonna be with who I want to be with. But if she hearing it on several platforms, that's what he's saying, and she got recordings of him saying that. What more? What else do you want? I don't know what else to tell Anita. I
I
mean, go
don't.
in the corner and cry.
I just don't understand it though. But and that's still not the like. My thing is okay. So what is the issue with Miss Chris at this point?
I think Chris is mad because he called her a B. I think that's what she's mad.
No, but that should be taken up with him. I'm talking about with you.
I don't know if
Like,
she's mad at me because I gave him all the evidence to make her feel like that's why he's not talking to her no more. He's not friends with her no more. I don't know if that's how she feels, but if she would be a fool to think that I wasn't going to give it to him. When I tell you my ex-husband gave me all the text messages Chris was sending him, my husband opened up to everything. And I told them that. Just like I just showed y'all how he leaves his phone open right there.
yeah,
We are open. We tell each other everything. He shows me everything. Chris blew his phone up and she's blocked, so it'll leave a red circle. He's like, look, Chris calling, Chris calling. He sends me all the time.
yeah.
She just called him the other day. Look, she called me twice. He showed it to me. And I
He
just
said,
started laughing.
he
Like
said,
that's
yeah, I thought so. Thank you. I'm out. I don't know. Like, I don't know, child. I don't know, like, if that's what she wanted to hear, but that man was angry. Like, he was angry.
go ask
Ooh,
MJ to go ahead and put in.
I started getting scared. His voice was, you know how when that voice is stern, baby. Ooh, child, I was jumping over here like, ooh, back
Girl,
up,
when I
Chaundra.
say he got my live taken, so I had to hurry up before they restricted MJ Strong and family. They was everything in the book. And everybody that was on my live, I had 900 some people on my live that night. And they was like, wow, he straight disrespected her and Chris. I mean, he went in. And everybody was like, oh, she deleted the live. No, girl, I wanted to get my thing took for y'all to sit up there and report and tear my tail up on it. And if one of your moderators, I'm not gonna call her name because I'm gonna respect her, she would tell you she spoke to my ex-husband. She talked to him on the phone, not through nothing else. She called him, and she would tell you everything he said.
Yeah. Well, she said, hear what he didn't say anything. He did say a lot. Like, I was muting it. Chandra wasn't muting it. I was muting it because he was cursing a lot. And I don't do all of that on my platform. So I kept muting it in and out, thinking I could catch it when he's not cursing. But he was
I was trying to put the camera on so y'all can see the lips. And he did, they not dumb. They not dumb.
I just don't understand it. Like, that's why I'm trying to see, like, how can y'all resolve this issue? Y'all ain't gotta be friends, but you know what I'm saying? If it could get to a point where it's like everybody just go by their business and keep it peaceful. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure if they really truthfully have something going on, or if I'm just saying, or if she want to deal with him, I'm pretty sure you don't have no issue with it.
No, ma'am, whatsoever. I mean, speaking on my kids, what she said about my kids, when she was like, oh, you and the kids will get out. I guess she thought she was going to come and get the house or something like that. Then, yeah. When I see her, if I ever see her, if she ever get enough money to come to Texas.
Okay, I don't.
Yeah. But, yeah, because she spoke on my kids. But, yeah.
I get it. I just... And even when it comes to Miss Chris, like, that's what I'm trying to figure out also, like, what is the issue? Like, if Miss Chris, if you watching, what is the issue? Like, how can y'all resolve this and just be done with it? What's the overall issue? It's 2026, baby. Everybody should be about peace and moving forward. That's it. That's all. Life is too short. People losing their loved ones. Y'all know my daddy passed in December. Like, it's a lot going on. People, I just don't get it. Like, especially when it's not somebody that's like a family member, or y'all don't have to be around each other. So I'm just trying to understand, like, as grown women, why it can't get to a point of, okay, you don't speak on me, I won't speak on you. Are you good with that?
I don't speak. I mean, I don't speak on her at all until somebody sends me a screen recording, and then I'll post what she said and rebuttal behind it. Girl, she's out of sight, out of mind. This glow I got, this life I got, I'm cool. I'm happy.
Yeah. So you good. Okay, so if it was to get to that, like, you good with not speaking on them as long as they don't speak on you?
As long as they don't speak on me.
Okay. So I just don't.
And I've already said that. I've said that several times in my lives. You know, I've said that. I've stressed it. It's just not gonna stop. It's infatuation at this point. It's infatuation. Everybody know it. Like I said, even contacting his mama, they heard what he said. I just played that to you.
I just don't. I don't get it. That's my thing, Miss Lolita. Miss Lolita say it seems like someone is lying, either Nita or Mike. And if Chandra is not with him, what is the problem? I think Mike has some ish in this game. Someone playing both sides, my opinion. So I don't think it's a matter of they never spoke, because they actually Chandra posted text messages. So they actually were in communication. So outside of that, I don't understand. Like, was they sleeping together, or like, I don't get it. I don't understand that part. So, but they were.
Hold on. Now that was the funny part. That was the funny part, is when she said, I think that's what pissed him off when she lied on him. But people that follow MJ Strong and family, they know my husband's medical history. They know what's going on with him. They know, you know, he just had a major surgery. They know he's going through a lot of medical stuff. So when she was lying and saying she had sex with him, they was like, show the receipts. Show that you came to Texas. She wouldn't show it. They said, show the hotel. She wouldn't show it. Chris came to Colleen because she had to get her stuff where she got put out down here to go back to Arlington. That's what she came to Colleen for when I was in Oklahoma. But she made it seem like she came to Colleen to pick up Nita. She wasn't even at no Colleen airport. Like all of that was showed. Nita was never in none of her lives. So to be that old and grown and constantly lying, like why? What is it to lie about? Why would you lie about something you ain't never had?
Yeah.
Like I'm not understanding. So if they worried about why he treating them and talking to them like that because of the lies, and that's just how it is.
I don't get it. I know one thing. We got 845 people in here. I need for y'all to hit that like button. If we don't get them likes up to at least 500, I'm going members in the next 20 minutes. 20 minutes, we need to get the likes up to at least 500 on the likes, or we're going to switch this over to a members only live. And if you want to join us, you're going to have to get that membership because that is ridiculous. I say this every live stream. It is absolutely free to hit the like button. It don't cost nothing. I ain't never had did a live stream where we had that many people in here and the lights was
Go
only
ahead, MJ, to click
200
it.
and stuff.
No,
That don't make no sense. It's free, like meaning it don't cost nothing. You just gotta tap it. That's it. You can either hit the like button or the dislike button. It don't make me no difference. But either or, it's gonna push it into the algorithm. Hit that like button and support the goal also. Okay? Because I don't ask for much. If you regular here, you know Pop don't ask for much. I do my little 1-2s. I bring y'all this entertainment, this time away from having to, watch TV. This is our new norm right here.
yeah.
YouTube.
I'm gonna let you
Literally.
talk to them real quick. Let me grab this,
Okay.
my baby, this charger.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Come on, y'all. We gotta do better. We got to do better. Okay. This the second live I did today. And y'all know I don't normally do 2 live streams in a day. I normally do one, and then I go live every other day, or depending on the time of the month. So I need y'all to do y'all part as well when it comes to the support. Let's run it up. Let's turn it up. That's what makes the creator want to keep coming and going even harder when the audience is doing their part also. I can't do all the work. I need y'all to help me out just a little bit, okay? Just help me out. All right, so we're gonna wait on Chandra to get back, but like I said, I'm not opposed to hearing the opposite side, y'all. If it's gonna bring them some type of resolution or peace to stop the back and forth, because like I said, life is too short. At the end of the day, life is really too short. These are elderly women, and when I say elderly, I don't know the ages, like to say if they old, but I'm just saying elderly as in they're of age or whatever. So this shouldn't even be going on. This shouldn't even be going on. Like this is crazy. Let me see. Ooh, I'm behind in the comments. Hey to everybody that's coming in. I see y'all. As y'all come in, please hit that like button if you want to bless your girl because you're enjoying this content. Hit the super chat goal, y'all. Let's try to get the goal cleared out for Pop. Y'all know I always do my big one when it comes to the entertainment and the tea. So do y'all big one on me also, period. Show the text messages. Miss Chris said show receipts. What text messages? She said the text is on her page. They already posted. The text message is still on your page?
Yeah, they still up there.
Are they in a post or a reel?
It's a reel and a post. A
But
reel
what
and a
is
post.
but what okay, but first of all, what text messages? Like what text messages are y'all referring to? Because
I guess
my
she
thing
talking about
is
where she was. I guess she talking about where she was texting Mike back in November and December when Chris gave him her number.
that was somebody else in the chat that said that. Somebody said Miss Chris said show the text message. So that's why I say what text messages are they referring to? Because or is they talking about some messages between you and Miss Chris, or the messages that you posted of Vita and Mike? So I'm gonna wait for them to respond because I don't know what they're talking about. We're gonna see y'all. We're gonna see y'all. Let's see. You would never. What reason would he have to lie to Shandra? They're not together nor married.
Exactly.
And Chandra, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Chandra do make it clear that Chandra like young men.
I
Okay,
do. Young
she
baby,
like them
young.
young. So I don't see her still wanting her ex-husband. Now, I could see this. Let me say this, and I gotta be honest. I could see this because if you know you didn't had an issue with somebody and you doing things to be spiteful as Chandra, as far as dealing with the ex-husband or whatever, if you doing it out of spite and not genuity, then you can't get mad at how she's reacting and if she's doing something also. So I don't see it as Chandra doing this because she wants the ex-husband. I see it as Chandra doing this because her and Nita done had issues before. So she might be looking at it like you trying to get with the ex-husband on some spiteful. Am I correct?
That I'm trying to get with him on some
Not
spite.
you,
Oh,
her. I
Chris
said,
already said that on her live. She said she told Mike, Nita gonna talk to you because Chandra was talking about her kids. Chris said that on her live.
wow. And that's what I'm saying. So I don't see it as in um, you just want to be with him, so you trying to come between them. I see it as okay, you and her done had back and forth before. So it is a little messy if you trying to be with the ex-husband, especially if you doing it all out of spite or on some spiteful ish. Because how if y'all don't even live in the same state, how would you even link up with that man? Now, I mean, I know you can always travel there, but just to say, like, out of all the men in the world, you want the one that's living with Chandra. That I don't get that part.
Girl, Mike, when I say Mike, give me everything. Let me see if I can turn this around. This is one. She texted him. She said, "What you doing?" She said, "You're doing okay mentally?" She said, I'm scared to even text you on here. I don't know if it will be posted tomorrow. Damn, Mike. She said, "You good." You see, he ignored her in between
Hold on.
that.
I'm gonna pull it up on. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna go on
Okay,
your
it's on
page.
my Chandra Dixon page.
That way they can see it good. Hold on. Let's see. You say it's on your Sean Dixon page.
Chandra Dixon page. And you're going to go back. February 1st is when I started posting all of them. February the 1st.
Nobody send me no inbox while I'm live because it will pop up. Thank you, Miss Nina. Hold on. I see you sent me a super. I wonder why I can't see it. All the way at the top. Here you go. I found it. Oh, that's for you. Oh, I didn't even reach it yet. Hold on.
Chandra Dixon with the funny picture on the front. My other Chandra Dixon page.
With the funny picture?
Mm-hmm. With that happy face covering up the back of Chris.
Thank you, Miss Nina. She said, just because you work hard, you deserve to be tipped. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. I was trying to find it because there's so many people in the chat. I couldn't find your super. And thank you, my love. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I see this one. Let me try to find the other one.
They all back to back. February 1st.
No, I'm trying to find the page. You say it's a funny it's an emoji on it on the profile.
Yeah, it's the back of Chris.
Okay, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. All right. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, my love. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Show your girl some love, okay? Period. Period. Baby. All right. Let me see. Y'all can see it. Okay, we on here. Let's go down. So you was posting the videos. Are they talking about you in those videos? Oh, you cutting up on this page, huh?
I just post their stuff and put a happy face over so they can't get me. And debunk it with the truth. That's it. Oh, they was mad about him buying me that 86-inch TV while I was gone.
You cutting up a mistake. Dang, I can't. It feel like I was taking forever to get to the list. Are these them? No, you say February 1st?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
You keep going, February 1st. You're going to see. Okay, keep going. Okay, keep going. You're going to start right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Thank you, Miss Lolita. Thank you, my love. Okay. She says start from November 10th. You got messages from November?
Click on everything. Everything is in there. And what I couldn't fit on the thing, it all went inside that reel, but they all pretty much there.
Okay. So, who's in the blue? Okay, don't cuss me out, but it's important. Okay, so Mike is in the blue, and Nita is in the gray. So Mike says, "What might that be?" So this is how they started off, or this is the
No,
one?
it's you. The messages might be posted because when I got them from him, you know how when you upload them, it's probably gonna upload backwards, but it's the whole conversation is all in line. That's her asking him for money, asking him for rent money.
Okay. So it says, Mike says, "What might that be?" So then she says, "Okay, don't cuss me out, but it's important." Mike says, "Once again, what might that be?" And then she says, "I need to borrow $250. It's for my rent. I'll send it back on the 11th if you have it." Okay. I wonder if I can go next. Okay. And then he says, "Once again, what might that be?" Okay, she said that. And then he says, he
She
ignored
said,
it.
"Dang, you left me on. You left me
That's
hanging."
how
He ignored
that's
it.
how I'm about to say. He didn't respond. And then it goes to December 1st. Dang, left me hanging with 2 laughing emojis. And then he says, "No, I didn't. I was taking care of something." So I gotta say this. He's definitely in conversation with her. Like he was definitely talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't seem like he was being mean with her or nothing like that. So I wonder what happened for it to get to the point of where it is now. Is it because they tricked him or he found out what was going on? Like because he was definitely talking to her, not aggressively.
Hold on, yeah, but he's had to talk to her aggressively because she said, "Don't cuss me out." So he's had to talk to her that way before.
Yeah.
But when he found out that she was literally recording him, I think recording him, and then when she found out that she was just want to talk to him for money or always asking for money or something like that, when he found out that her and Chris was playing games, Mike shut that shit down. Period, point blank. And that's just it. I didn't have to say nothing. Everything was online. Chris has a Miss Chris page and a Christine Davis page. Somebody sent Mike Christine Davis page, and he went on there and seen her lives and how Nita was on there lying, talking about, "Oh, I ride that head," and da da da. He's seen all that, and Mike don't like to be lied on. That's one thing he don't like, is don't lie on him.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Taisha. Thank you, my love. She said, "Chandra, the more you entertain them, the more they're gonna keep it up. Ignore them. Eventually, they will
I
stop."
have been ignoring them. I haven't been doing them. But when they talk about my kids, what you know what I'm saying?
She did say, Chandra did say that as long as they don't mention her, she won't say nothing. She said she ain't at the point of where I'm at, y'all, where y'all know I can ignore MF for DEATH, okay? But she did say, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give her credit because after all of the stuff happened when Chris was out the house and all of that, it was a little they went back and forth for a little minute, and then it got to a point where she was trying to move forward. Now that's why I say I don't understand how they got back here. Like how they got back to the point to where it's going back and forth again. But you will, eventually you might have to get to a point where, regardless of what they say, just ignore it so you don't have to keep dealing with this. And I know it's hard because at the end of the day, any mother gonna want to defend her kids. Period. But if you know it's at a point where it's disturbing your peace and they keep doing it, like you might have to get to a point where you just tell your supporters, y'all don't send me nothing. Unless it's like a direct, you know what I always say, a direct T threat, and it's something where you can go, to the police station or get something done. Other than that, you might have to try to get to that point because outside of that, you're gonna constantly keep going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it looked like you tired. It looked like you
No,
tired.
I'm not. I'm just like, I didn't have a
Oh,
gummy, girl.
that's what it is. But all right, let's see. Let me take my girl down. You talk about everyone kids, you be wishing. Oh, I don't want that word on here. Okay. All right. Well, we know y'all, and let me say this because we all know Chandra is not a saint. Chandra even say she go back and forth with him. Like she do. She don't, it's not that she don't acknowledge that or try to get up here and act like she a saint. Everybody know how Chandra give it up. She
I was
gonna
on
get the
the first
mug.
thing I said on your live is I went below the belt the other day. I did. You
Yeah.
come from mine. I said that I will. I will go below the
So
belt and say anything.
she ain't she even when we speak, like she don't deny that she goes back and forth with them, y'all. She be keeping it 100. So it's not that she's getting up here painting herself as an angel and making it seem like, oh, they just messing with me. That's why I said, how can we get it to the point where everybody can just not speak on each other and keep it pushing?
Mm-hmm.
There's no innocent parties in this situation. Okay? All right. So Um, he's wait, did I read this one? Yeah, she said, "Dang, left me hanging." He said, "No, I didn't. I was taking care of something."
But you see, that's the next day, right? There's two different
Yeah,
days. That's why it shows the
yeah.
day. Mm-hmm.
So then, wait, let's see. So it's I read this already. I was saying it. So she says, "Hey," and then is this her? Where it say, "I'll call you back," because it's like in
That's
a
him.
different
No,
color.
that's him. He's gonna
Okay,
always
that's
be on the opposite side.
okay. That's him. So he said, "I'll call you back." So apparently, either they was on the phone or she tried to call him, and he didn't
And
answer.
he ignored her. Uh-huh.
Okay. So she says, "Morning, sir," and then he
That's
says,
another day. So you see how they don't text that much in the same day. So like literally, and that's just how that's that. I'm gonna tell you like this. When you got the messages, that's fine. They there. I'm gonna tell you. Me and my ex-husband, we divorced for a reason. I done went through a whole pink bucket showing why we divorced. I ain't gonna say my ex-husband is the same. My ex-husband a hoe. That's why we divorced. My ex-husband then burnt me. That's why we ain't together. That's why
"Oh,
just
God."
we didn't been there. You know what I'm saying? I know my ex-husband. I didn't show the pictures of him and other girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just him. He a hoe. I'ma just keep it real. But one thing about him is he don't mess with you when you lie on him. Now, if you telling the truth on him, you can kind of sort of tell. But he get furious when you lie on him. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. And not to even really put his business out there. It's so funny to me. Not to even put his business out there. But his manhood ain't even working right now. He just had a major surgery. So he ain't fucking. That's why I laughed about that too.
Yeah.
He can give head right now. But he ain't
Okay,
working down
okay,
there.
okay, Sandra. Okay.
But yes, he just and they all know that. That's why my supporters
TMI.
that's that's why my supporters is laughing at her because like people that follow me, they know he just had a major back surgery and he had a cyst that was removed out of his groin. So they know that. Chris knows this. So there's no erection right now.
Okay.
Like, you know
TMI.
what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it real. And I've said that on my live. So that's why I was like, okay, so what did you have sex with? Like, what did you have? What was it? Was it his finger? Like we
Okay,
laughing. Like,
okay, okay. All right, let's
but
move on.
and it's funny. That's why I be laughing. And if they catch me, I be like, no. I tell them I'm just Chandra is just like I'm just a headhunter, and that's it. That's it. Like literally. But that's why when you lie on him, it pisses him off. That makes him mad, and that is the truth. That makes him so mad. And I think that that's what done it. But other than that, the text messages, she just texting, she asking for money. Hi, his is short. You're gonna see all his messages when you just scroll through it. You're gonna see all his is real short. He's real quick and he's real short.
Okay. All right. So she says, "Morning, sir." He says, "Good morning." She says, "How are you feeling?" He says, "Good, you." And then she says a little better. Can you send the money through Cash App before 4, please? He says yes. And then she says thank you. So he did send her some money, correct?
He showed me he didn't. He said he didn't even on my live. So that's what he said. I don't know. But listen, when she showed the Cash Apps, which I shared also on that page, it don't match his Cash App. I don't know if he sent the
Did
money.
did he show you his Cash App?
Yes, I got his Cash App
Okay.
from him.
Well, we know you can't delete nothing out of Cash App.
You can't delete that. And we asked her on Chris's live to show the whole Cash App like I did. I made a post on this page about it. I said, this is my husband's Cash App. This is the whole Cash App. And it showed our transaction history. You know what I'm saying? It showed that with his name and the dollar sign and his name, what his Cash App name is. All she showed was a red M with Michael Dixon.
Yeah.
Now, on one of my videos that I posted before she showed that Cash App, Mike was on here and somebody had ordered a card in his name. And this is before they even did this. So I was like, is this not a coincidence? Mike was like, yeah, like when they ordered a card, somebody ordered a card in my damn name and da-da-da-da-da and that. And we was laughing about it. It's a video. And I made it the day before she even showed her Cash App, before she showed the Cash App.
Wow. So thank you, Miss Dean. You said it's an embarrassment to be fighting over Mike and he is paying me the dust. This is some silly chat. They are too old for the
Foolishness, yeah.
I just don't get it, y'all. Like, it's entertaining. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't get it. You know, I
mean,
don't.
she young, she a baby, and I try to coach her when I did my live. I was like, baby girl.
But listen, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, neither not. If he was he was knocking you off with that paper. I ain't gonna be. I can't be mad at you if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because Shandra did say he a trick. Okay, if it's
did
worth
I say that's how I met him?
Yep, she did. She was honest. She told me that. Now, if he giving you that bread, then I say go ahead. Okay. But if you ain't getting nothing out of him, I don't know, because I mean we are literally getting to the messages now. Then it's really not worth it. If you ain't getting nothing out of him, then it ain't worth it. But if you was to be getting something out of him, okay, because I'll fight for that bread. Okay, I ain't fighting over the man unless he got a little money.
They ate her up in the chat about it. They sat there and said, "You doing all this for $290?" They said that in the chat on Chris's live. They drug her on it.
Wow. So okay, let's go. Let's see what we got next. Cause I ain't gonna be on here too long, y'all. I gotta help my baby make some little Valentine's Day card things for her class for her party tomorrow. That's why y'all heard Ham just come in here. She said, "Mama, when we gonna start?" She ready to put her stuff together. All right, let me take my super off here. So y'all, oh shoot, wait, I see right there. Yes, okay. This doggone mouse job. All right, get to the bottom of the comment. Lupac after dark. Shout out to Yamel. Yamel say Lupac after dark, calling him husband. Y'all, I Miss Barbara, I don't think she's doing that on purpose. If y'all notice, Chandra talk fast. I don't think, because sometimes she do say ex-husband, sometimes she do say husband, but I don't think she's saying that as in like, oh, we still together. I think it's just an accident, like it's accidental, but she do talk fast. So, now, okay, let me go down. Go to Cash App. Okay, if we can get to it, y'all. I ain't trying to hide nothing now. Okay, I'm trying to be fair. I ain't trying to hide nothing. Y'all hear me even saying, like, if I feel like, and I don't have to do that, because to keep it above, my supporters is on Chandra's side because we know Chandra. So I don't know those other people, but I'm still trying to be fair in a sense because, yeah, we got some new guests in the chat. They ain't been being we did have one that was a little disrespectful that got up out of here, but none of the other ones disrespect me. So that's why my mind's letting the comments fly, because they ain't been calling me out my name or anything. It's never that serious. Some of y'all be taking this internet too far, and it's just unnecessary. It ain't that serious, baby. Unless somebody's sleeping with your daddy or your husband, it should never be that serious. Thank you, Maya. She said
Exactly what Maya said.
She said Chris was never a friend. How can she give your husband information to another woman? That's a backstabber. Chris was never your friend. Ooh, child. I don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it. Okay? I don't get it. I would never do nothing like that. That's definitely some get back type stuff. Like if that's what Chris did, then Miss Chris was on some, oh, I'ma hurt that itch. I'ma hurt her.
It's on
Okay.
there. Chris admitted to doing it. She admitted it on her live.
Oh, she did? Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Thank you, child of God. She said, Lupac, I sent you a message on Messenger regarding the members only storyline tomorrow. What storyline? What I said I was doing on members tomorrow. I'ma check it. You said it's on Messenger. I'ma check it when I get off here. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. You got them, Nene? I don't know why they mad at me. I even said, like, if she want to tell her story, we could set something up. I just said I wasn't going to do it publicly because I don't want all that hooting and hollering and all of that going on. You know, we could set something up. I ain't never, say she couldn't. I just said I wasn't bringing her up right here because I don't do that on my platform at the end of the day. So, I mean, it ain't like she ain't getting her story out. They on live too. So what's the difference? What's the difference, child? I'm not against those people. I don't know them people. I'm just doing content, y'all. I don't know any of these people. I'm just doing I know Chandra, but I don't know those other people. I don't have nothing against those other people. I don't know them in real life. I'm just doing my content, bringing y'all the entertainment. Chandra telling, her side, and I do understand there's always three sides to every story. And like I said, if she wanna, talk to Chandra on a live, we can set something up. Okay. Chandra says she's not opposed to it. All right. Where we at? Let Chris go down on her. What? They said I'm not read Zaisha comment. Maybe I might be reading it wrong, but all right, let me see. So, okay, this is her cash app, but it's not showing nothing. It ain't showing like the history. It's just showing a cash app. So is it okay? So she just sent him her cash app.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So okay. So she says, "How are you?" He says, "I'm good." He said, "That's why I stopped automatic payments. They always pull 3 to 4 days early." And then she said,
a message before that, and that's because she was complaining about her account was overdrafted because a payment came out, and he's explaining that's why I stopped automatic payments. So she was asking for money again.
Well, where that message at?
It should be in there. I guess the pictures came backwards.
Okay, so she says, yeah, it automatic shouldn't have been Well, yeah, I'm reading it backwards. Yeah, it shouldn't have been automatic. I was so confused, but whatever. You didn't call me last night, sir. So he says, yes, I know. And then he says, you can call if you I guess he's saying you can call if you're asleep.
You can't call if you're asleep. You can't call if you're asleep.
I see. I can't see that part. It's covered with the arrow. So he said you can't call if you're asleep. Okay, so then he says, what might that be? And then she said, okay, this is the same one. It must have been in there twice. Or is it the rest of the message? Okay, so we didn't went through all of them. Is there some more?
It's up. I just did them one by one afterwards because it wouldn't let me upload no more. So if you scroll up on the post.
Okay.
Yep.
I got to go through the reel or? Okay. Is it in the reel?
It should be some single post pictures.
Okay, let's see.
But they all right there. Like it really, the conversation from November 10th to the end of December, it wasn't that much. Like literally, he's short on all of them.
This one is just a repeat from the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a repeat. And my thing is, why is she asking to borrow it? Baby, ain't no way in hell I'm talking to you.
And they told her that on the live. If you messing with him, why you gotta borrow something from him?
Maybe she was just saying that because it sound better. Like if you tell somebody you want to borrow it, sometimes it make them give it to you faster. Okay, like oh, I'm gonna pay you back on such and such date, knowing damn well I'm not gonna pay you back. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Let me see what going on. Got a member comment. Shout out to Erica for getting that membership. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the green team.
I love Erica. She's amazing. You're gonna love her.
She is. Oh, I love when your people come over here. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the MJ Strong and family. All right, let me see. And thank you for that support, my love. Y'all keep hitting that like button for Pop. Keep supporting the goal if you are enjoying this this content. All right, so this one says, okay, let's go to this. Can we click on it? Yeah. All right, so Mike says, what's up? This is November. But somebody said show the November messages. So this is November. You can see it says it looks like November 17th. So Mike says, what's up? Then she says, hey, stressed out. And then he says, why? So she says, well, phone is going to be off. I thought today, but I guess not. Another bill pulled before my phone bill. So yeah, how are you? And he says, I'm good. Now, what I will say is, Nita trying. She was trying to get that money on. I don't blame her. Okay? I don't blame her for trying to get to the bag. But you can see it's obvious because it seemed like every conversation is
it's about
something
and he
about
peeped
money.
game on that and he shut it down. I'm gonna be honest with you. He told me that. And then when he found out she had 4 little kids, like Mike told me everything. And none of the daddies is in the lives, and like Mike not dealing with that. Mike just came in her son's life.
No, nobody, it's me. Nobody said nothing about a loan. The messages said she asked him to borrow $250 until the 11th. Ain't that a loan? We didn't say it was a loan. I said that it sounds better if you ask somebody to borrow something and you say, oh, I'm gonna pay you back on such and such day. Sometimes they'll give you the money quicker because you saying you're gonna pay it back. So that's low key me in her defense, right? That low key playing devil's advocate. They are guarded, baby. They rocking with Nita in the chat. Not all of them, just a couple, but that's a loan. If you ask somebody to borrow something, that is a loan. What's the definition of loan? To borrow. So I'm confused. If I can send you a super chat. I read it. Child of God. I told you thank you. I put it on the screen and everything. Did you leave out? I seen it. I read it. I seen it. And I told you I was gonna check it whenever I get off live. Because you said it was about members only tomorrow. So I did read it. I read it and I thanked you for it. I'm gonna thank you again, just in case you didn't hear me. Thank you, my
was
love.
Was that your right cash app, Miss Lupac? Did you get that?
I don't know. Let me see. Where you seeing it? And thank you for blessing me, girl.
You got it.
I don't even know.
Is yours Lupac 1 or Lupac 2?
2. But I use the other one also.
Okay,
but the other one I have to. Let's see. I have to log into it, so I don't know. Wait, let's see. What you just sent? Wait. Okay, I got it. Thank you. You sent
it. I was just about to transfer it and do it to
that's the old one. That's the one Cash App made me turn that one into a business account. So I still have it. I just have to log into it. I don't always see when people send it over there, but I do check it periodically and I just have to transfer it to my other one. The one I use now is $Lupac 2. That's the one I'm logged into. But that one is still mine too.
So you did get it.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
I got it. So y'all, okay. Wait, what is this? Wait, let me see. Okay, I got those messages.
Tell me you got some time to hold your grind on now.
I do.
Okay.
All right, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Thank you again, Top Side.
Why's her shirt wet?
Cause she just threw. I'm gonna have to change her in just a few minutes. I have her clothes pulled out.
Hi, Granny baby.
Say that again. That's fine. She playing my live. Like I don't have no issue with that, y'all. I don't have no issue with them playing my live. It's a free country. Okay? It is a free country, child. All right, let me go down. Why is she perfect? Someone said, bring the other person up. You're not going to swear you can do it with their mom. We're going to do it, but we're going to do it on another day. I already said that, y'all. We're going to set it up. It's going to be on another day. Okay? It's going to be another day. Look at the dude. She's so cute, y'all. Look at her.
This
so
is the little
happy.
baby they call CPS on. My daughter had to
Oh,
go, and yeah.
she is so pretty.
Say thank
All
you.
right, let's see what time it is. Okay, I'm gonna finish these messages up, and then we're gonna get off here so I can help him with her little Valentine's Day party stuff. Okay, so we read this one where she was asking about the phone bill. Okay, we already seen this one. This is from the last set of messages. Her cash out. Okay, I read that one. I guess it went backwards. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. So this is another text. Okay, so this is a text from Miss Chris to him.
Yep.
Okay, she says, wait, who is this right? Who in the blue? Him?
Yep.
Okay, so he says, no, I don't see, the above messages. And then Miss Chris says, okay, I blocked it. And then Miss Chris also says, hey, Mike, listen to me very closely. You need to get some cameras put up of your own. This girl is off and liable to say you did something to her. He says, okay. Oh, wow.
Girl, that was more. She was telling him all kinds of stuff. She was giving him pictures of me and dudes trying to make him mad at me. I mean, Mike gave me, girl, I laughed. Wow. He was like, who is this? Who is this? Who is this man in my house? Who is this man in my house? Like, literally. Girl, why is you sending my ex-husband who I'm with?
Oh, wow. So he say watching TV. So is this a message between Miss Chris and him also?
No, that's him and Nita.
Okay. So he say watching TV. Then she says, you're doing okay mentally? Question mark. Then she says, I'm scared to even text on here. I don't know if it will be posted tomorrow. And then she says, damn, Mike. And then he didn't respond. And then Friday, she messaged him, you good? And he said, always.
He's real short with her.
I was about to say he's giving very standoff.
Yep, he's very short with her. Exactly.
At this point.
That's through all of it. Through all of it. Very standoff. Very.
Okay, so that's the end of the messages? That's the whole conversation they had?
Girl, yes. It was mainly just about money. Nothing. She just was texting good morning. Like, just nothing major. I got all of it completely in a reel, but it's nothing. Like, literally, you can't be that stuck and infatuated with a man that you might have talked to a handful of times.
Yeah.
Amongst text messages and majority of the conversations, you was asking for money. What you think he gonna do?
Calm said, Chandra, don't tell Mike business like that.
Well, a lot of people already kind of sort of knew. We were just laughing. We was trying to see how long Nita was gonna go with the fact that she said she had sex with him.
Oh, Lord. Wow. Thank you, Calm, my love. I appreciate you, Dad.
I'm on.
Shout out to Kelly for joining the green that membership period. But I just don't get it, y'all. Like I said, I'm not opposed to us doing something where we could try to end the drama or get it to a point where everybody can just be peaceful. Y'all ain't gotta be friends. Y'all ain't gotta hang out, be cool. But try to get it to a point where it's no more back and forth. Hey, you don't speak on me, I won't speak on you. If they watching my live, but somebody did say they playing it. If y'all not opposed to that, we can set some up. Y'all hit the email. One of my mods put my email in the chat, or y'all can inbox me. I don't always see inboxes on Facebook. You'll have a better chance at emailing me because I check my business email often. So hit the email and we can try to get down to the bottom of it and have a regular WWE. I'm just playing. But it will be members. It's gonna be exclusive. It's gonna be exclusive. We can bring out all receipts if need be, or we can just chat it out and see what's what, who said what, who got what, till we get down to the bottom of it and DEA digits. Period. Okay. That's it. That's all, y'all. Like, Lupagnita said, let her up to defend herself, and she won't do it tomorrow. She won't cook. I'm about to get off though. I'm about to get off. I gotta help my baby with her Valentine's Day stuff, y'all. I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, we can set something up. Tell her to email. Tell her email. We'll set something up and try to get down to the bottom of it. Okay. Chandra says she don't have no issue with that, y'all. So that right there tells you that she's, you know, she's not opposed to settling it and moving forward. You know, they like to make Chandra the bad person, but she don't have no issue with trying to get down to the bottom of it and move forward. That's it. That's all. So,
I mean, it's nothing really to move down to. At the end of the day, he's
yeah.
here. He's here. He's my ex-husband. We share the same bed. If his
Oh,
back hurting too bad, I mean, they know that. I do my videos. They're not dumb.
he's sleeping in the
He
bed with
just
you?
yeah. And my kids got the other rooms. My daughter
Oh
got the
hell no! I definitely Y'all can't be sleeping in the same bed.
I was on my live. Literally, if you watch my live, Mike is right there and they in there. We listening, we listen to music. Every song Mike was playing to really talk, to downgrade them, he played it. We had like a music night. Everybody would tell you it was funny. So they know Mike being funny with him on my live.
They
Like
say
on
how
YouTube.
old is Mike?
Huh?
They say how old is Mike?
He's June 6, 1969. It's
Oh,
his
so
birthday.
that's what, around 58?
Yeah, almost 60.
Around 58, yeah. Because my mom is born in 69. So yeah, he's going on 50. This June he should be 59. Yeah, like I don't know, y'all. So hey, it is what it is. All right. So we about to Chandra, thank you so much for joining me, girl. I appreciate
You
you.
welcome.
Y'all know I normally try to do 2 hours, but like I said, I gotta help my baby with her V-Day stuff. So, it is what it is.
Hey, before you get off of here, your supporters, I want to say thank you to a lot of the Lupac supporters. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what my family be doing. This is what we doing. We family fight over here. Yep. Real quick. I'm gonna walk in here and show y'all. Let me grab my grandbaby. I'm gonna walk in here and show y'all. This is what we do. What y'all in here do? I hear all y'all in here running and playing. Mike chasing y'all or something?
It ain't no music. Mike got the hell up out of there.
No. He went to the bathroom.
Oh.
He right there, like you gonna see the light come on in the bathroom.
I thought he seen you with that phone. He like,
no, he in here cooking and eating. They in here cooking, they in here fighting and playing. He in here cooking and eating. And in the bathroom, watch when he come out that bathroom.
Him and Manny and MJ
fighting. They in here fighting.
Look
and that's all they doing.
Look, Manny like, I'm gonna get something.
What they doing, they fighting. Y'all drop crumbs on that floor, so y'all better get it up. But that's all they doing is fighting. And Mike is in the kitchen frying. Mike, what is that you frying? What, you frying some boudin balls? That hurt. You frying some boudin balls? Are you you didn't find nothing else for nobody else to eat? Huh?
You want something to eat? You want me to check the goddamn pan?
Check the pan on the counter. I want to see what you cook. Oh, you cooked that? This is what he cooked this yesterday. But I just can't do no cheese and rice. So he be cooking. He stay at home and cook every day. He cook. But I don't eat. It's what's all in his rice or what?
I like broccoli. The broccoli
rice and broccoli. Yeah. And he doing some, I guess he doing himself some boudin balls tonight. He cook, that's all he do. He stay in the kitchen and cook, clean, and make sure the kids is good. That's what he do. He in there about to do the dishes now.
Baby.
The kids run around. That's it.
Yep. That's good. Y'all got a regular old family time going on, child.
Yep, that's it. That's all we do. That's all we do. That's it, and that's all, girl. And get ready to put these kids to bed and lay it down. As soon as he finish cleaning that kitchen, he'll take a bath and we'll head to bed.
Where's Samaya?
Samaya,
Oh, she there?
Samaya,
I just was asking. You don't have to get her.
come say hi. She right here, girl.
Look at you.
In
She
there
gonna
with her daddy.
come inside their room.
Can y'all cut on the light and say hi? Say hi.
Hey, Samaya girl.
Hi, Tupac. How are
Hey,
you
my
doing?
love.
Ah,
I see my little baby is getting big. Look at her
thank
with her
you.
little cute self.
Nosy. All up in my eye.
I'ma steal her.
Everybody says that, please.
When she make one, I'm gonna give her back to y'all though. Cause listen, I don't want no more toddlers. I like them when they that size.
Yeah, when they
They
can't
get
talk.
bigger. I can't. I
She
can't.
bless
Cam
you.
is a handful. Okay.
Girl, they be in there with Mike all day. Samaya, Mike, they all that's all they do. They girl, I cannot stand it. Like
Eating and
they in there
cutting
playing
up.
around, and that's all they do is cook and eat. They cooking something different all the time, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all they do. And he be with that girl. I mean, that's it.
Family time.
That's
And
it.
you
Family
know
time, and
that.
I guess it make them mad. We be live. We did a live doing Valentine's yesterday. I guess that made them mad. Mike was doing. We was doing many Valentine's bags. Mike took them shopping at the mall yesterday,
That's what I'm about
and
to do. Valentine's. I gotta put my hot glue gun on because I'm it's a little DIY stuff I like to do sometimes for her classmates. So I give
yeah,
that to her. And
that's
yep,
it. Family time. But thank you so much. Good
you're
job. Thank you,
welcome.
Lupac family.
Thank you
Y'all,
for
thank you guys for the
joining.
love and support. We love you guys.
I'll keep you posted if anybody reaches out and they want to, set up a meeting so y'all can get down to the bottom. If not, then hey, it is what it is. She look like she got some blue eyes.
Girl, they be changing. They
I
finally
could
trying to come out.
tell.
Yes.
Yep, I could tell because when you turned her a little bit, it's
Hmm.
like I seen them like kind of
They
glaring.
finally trying to come in. Yes, they was
Yeah,
green at 1st. Hmm.
she is so precious, little white
Yeah.
baby. She's so cute.
But I do want to ask this before we get off of here. What was the point of Chris contacting Mike's mom? Like, what was the point of that? Like, what did they think they was going to accomplish by that?
Now that I don't know. She maybe she'll respond on her page. You know
All right.
that is crazy. I would never,
And
try to
then when they
call.
heard that's what set her off, and Mike called her that B, like literally. And his mama wasn't playing no games. His mama don't do that.
I definitely wouldn't do that. Like reaching out to the elderly. That's no, that's another.
That's that's
But
that's giving stalker vibes. That's giving, oh my gosh, why are you reaching out to his mom? Like
yeah,
she already know her son blocked you. She knows everything. Like literally, she knows it's crazy.
that's crazy. Maybe they want to tell on them.
Girl,
I
I
don't.
don't know.
I don't know,
Okay.
child. Oh, she said. Chris said she sent his mom information about Chaundra.
She said his mom what?
What that's gonna do though? They said she sent his mom information about you. That's what they
Oh
said.
yeah, she did. She did, and his mom turned around and sent it to Mike. It's video clips of me talking. It's like me talking to dudes, me using Mike, and his mama know me and Mike ain't together, and I can talk to and mess with who I want to mess with. If I
Yeah.
decide to give her son some, I can. If I decide to ride some head, because that's all he can do right now. But other than that, she might know. Mike know. Mike know I'm a hoe. I'm a paid hoe though.
Oh,
Mike ain't no fool. I'm open. I'm blunt. Mike know that. Watch
gotta
this.
pay.
Before we end this live, listen. I'm gonna walk. Mike, am I not a hoe? Watch this. Hey Mike. Hey Mike. Can I ask you a question real quick? Am I a hoe? Do I not talk to other dudes? Huh?
That technically don't make you a hoe.
You don't care what I do you?
It ain't my fucking business.
Oh,
I'm not married to you, so you
Exactly.
do what the fuck you want.
We do what we want to do.
well, he
So
said
sending him videos of me and other dudes, he know that. He know I left yesterday to go be with another dude. He was mad at me afterwards, but he know that.
not
When he know
mad.
nothing down there, baby, I gotta get it down there, and then I'll come back and get the rest from him. He know that.
Uh, I'm not about to play with y'all.
He know that.
Mike said it ain't my business. I ain't married to you no more.
Yes, we're friends. We're friends. We are cordial friends, and he will be the first to let you know that. So whenever we decide we want to be,
No, we don't decide none of that bullshit.
whenever I guess you can call it well, what you call it when we
You can't call it shit.
When you play in the play in the put your head.
You living
When you
in
play
my
the
house
with
with
your
my
head.
son and said you just a baby mama. That's it.
He said I'm just a baby mama. He said I'm just a baby mama.
Oh my God. Okay.
Just a baby mama. So that's why I said sending him videos. He knows what I do. He's not no fool. He knows what I do. So that's what I don't understand. It ain't nothing to hide. I leave all the time and go be with who I want to be with, and I'll come back and we'll lay in the bed. So if he wanted to be with Nita, he could. At the end of the day, as long as my bills is paid, I'm good. As long as he take care of home. I'm a money hungry.
Hey, Mika.
I'm a money
Twin,
hungry
we
ass
up
female.
next, twin. Our B-Day is in 7 more days, baby. Okay, listen. Turn up. All
But
right.
you see, but I just wanted you to hear that. Like, literally, that's how open we are.
Yeah.
So how am I jealous of anything that he do when we're open? He knows what I do.
Mike said we ain't even cordial. It looked like y'all got a love-hate relationship. It looked like 1 minute y'all getting along and the next minute it's yeah. That's what it gives to me, child. That's what it gives. But
girl, no, he know he can't run me. He the control is not there no more. It's not like what it used to be.
Yeah.
And that's it. And the control will never be there. Like I said, as long as he take care of home, I don't give a damn what he do.
Yeah. Well,
and he can't care what I do, you know.
Yep. What you saying? So hey. All right, we finna get up off here so I can help my little baby before she go to sleep, y'all. I love y'all, Shandra.
Love you guys.
It's always a pleasure. Kiss that little beautiful baby.
Thank you.
Love the kids. Okay. You're welcome.
All right.
Love y'all. Please hit that like button on y'all way out. If y'all have not hit it, bye, Samaya. If y'all have not hit it already, please hit the like button.
I don't want no damn booty and ball that might wash his hands before he get it.
I will be back tomorrow with a crazy story time, y'all. It's going super viral. So if y'all want to get in on that, meet me at 10:45 in the morning. Okay, 10:45 a.m. Central Time. But anyways, I love y'all. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, Shandra.
Oh, y'all know what time it is. The truth teller in the spot. Always bring the facts. Yeah, she make the fake stop. Stop clearing out the noise. Never let the lie rock. Nope. Say it with me loud. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Yeah. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Receipts on deck, she gon' air that out. Lil Park, wipe them down. If it's cap in the chat, she gon' call that out. Lil Park, wipe them down. Came with the proof, better watch it now. Lil Park, wipe them down. If it ain't fast, don't come around. Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. She a Louisiana, my truth on blast. Lil Park, wipe them down. Receive so strong that the lies won't last. Lil Park, wipe them down. When she step in the spot, all eyes on her. Lil Park, wipe them down. Expose real quick, make the face to turn. Lil Park, baby. Who got the truth? Lil Park. Who bring the proof? Lil Park. Hands to the left, hands to the right, wipe them down. Club lit up all night, wipe them down. Who got need? She OB. Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Truth don't beat, you gon' stand on that. Lil Park, wipe them down. Blocking the trolls, never looking back. Lil Park, wipe them down. Whole crowd move when the name get loud. Lil Park, wipe them down. She the voice of the people and she shut them down. Lil Park, baby. Truth too strong, wipe them down. Pop, pop. Crowds sing along, wipe them down. Pop, pop. From the booth, she a beast, wipe them down. Pop, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Shut it down.